This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Glad to have you with us from Colorado Springs, Colorado, and home to the Air Force Falcons. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Wyoming Cowboys, taking on a fellow Mountain West foe, the Air Force Falcons. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Falcons will put total leather and will get started. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the Wyoming Cowboys offense will have the football first. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
Leaves it with the back. Got the first down and still on his feet. Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. Motion from the wide receiver. Anderson wants to throw. Looking to the big tight end. He's got an open man. He'll work his way down to the 28. And the Cowboys come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, we knew this offense wanted to be aggressive in this game plan, and they're doing it right away in the first series, taking a shot down the field. They got the look they wanted, and what a great throw by the quarterback.
He's got the tight end. Right on the money with that throw. The defense was there, but they are in the red zone with a first down at the 12. Out of the gun, the inside give. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to pass. The little soft flip pass falls incomplete. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. Gives it on the option. Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a third down stop. Now on fourth down, they'll send out the field goal unit. Just drives it between the uprights. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
I'll tell you, this is not an easy place to play on the road, especially at nighttime. This crowd, they get loud. That's the way it's been so far, but they have a nice drive to open it up. They're able to execute. They put themselves in field goal range, knock it through the uprights. They did exactly what they needed to do, taking a 3-0 lead here early on the road. That's impressive.
The Falcons offense will try to get something going with their first possession. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to
turning it on. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here comes the option. He'll toss it. Breaks the tackle. All right, guys, let's chat about it. For a lot of schools facing the hill they climb, you have to work the portal. But don't sleep on the high school recruiting either, David. They got a good three-star running back just this past week.
Yeah, and you create some excitement, you create some momentum. These are the kind of guys that they come in right away. They got a chance to play. Like, you're telling them the future's going to be bright. We're trying to build something special. We just need you.
And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Falcons are moving quickly down the field. Now on the option. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run the option. He's stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long. Johnson wants to throw it. Got it in the middle. It's Smith. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. And the Falcons will snap it on 1st and 10. On the option. Now the toss. Makes one man miss. A tremendous run. He was full bore after taking that pitch. Just sweet execution. A give to the big fullback. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. The Falcons are in the red zone. They'll send the back in motion. They'll run the toss. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. They'll go to the air. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And here comes the field goal unit. Visualizing the right ball flight from 39 yards out in the right hash. Right down the boulevard. And with the field goal guys all locked up here in the 1st quarter.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Takes a handoff, and he's going right. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Off play action. Makes the grab. It's Durham. Oh, he's got some space. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Give to the running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. After that tight first quarter, this 2nd period ought to be a lot of fun. Anderson will throw. Good quickness to grab it off the deflection. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Sends it back in motion. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Snagged in the middle. It's Durham. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. Catch in the middle. It's Sargent. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Finds a tight end down the gut. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. It's complete on the right side. Now the connection takes it to the 11. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. To the air on second down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. On third down, he drops the throw. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And the QB has had a nice drive, and this offense has been throwing the football all over the yard. You want to stop that? Get pressure on him. Nice job getting to the quarterback, affecting him, and even better, getting him on the ground.
And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. And he's already made one. The holder will put it down at the 26 for a 36-yard try. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. He'll toss it. Gets it past the marker. They'll mark him out of bounds short of the 40 at the 37-yard line, but a big-time pickup on the ground. Johnson looking to throw. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? The give to the tailback. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. The snap sets up the throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Latham. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And the Falcons will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Just gets it to the 20, a pickup of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They're looking for an advantage to the right. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Gets the first one of the day out of there, and we saw a lot of him in that loss last week, 4 times to be exact. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Looking to throw on first down. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
The Falcons now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. He'll toss it. Hey, midfield, he's got room. And that's what this option will do to you. They got the pitch man free, and he was off to the races. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Well, the defense is able to finally stop this guy, but he has been on fire. We're only in the second quarter, and he has been absolutely lighting it up in this one. Nice job that time, defense, but you know this guy's going to get a lot more carries.
Pocket breaking down. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the mistiming. And the Falcons are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Johnson wants to throw it. Here's a heat. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. The Falcons will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. That ball will make its way out of bounds, and they'll mark it dead at the 15. Offense in a split backfield. He'll start this drive firing. The short hands, it's Sargent. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Didn't put much on that one, and it's incomplete. The Cowboys come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Fights off a defender. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And the Cowboys line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. Offense working from the pistol. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to throw on 1st down. He's got it. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. And the Falcons want to move quickly. Looking to throw on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Big fullback's got it. Got enough for the 1st. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Johnson looking to throw. Trying to get behind the defense. He's got it on the outside. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. He's looking to pass. Makes the grab. And he will score. Touchdown, Falcons.
Really nice job on their final drive of the first half, David. Calm, cool, collected. They had balance. Excellent execution. They're going to take a lead in here at halftime.
It's so much easier to go into half with that positive momentum, that positive juice. Now we can point to what we just did. Great job taking the lead. Now you go make your halftime adjustments.
And the extra point gives him a 10-6 lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. From inside the 10, here he comes. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Here's the handoff. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, by the looks of things, we've had one enjoyable first half in Colorado Springs. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Falcon Stadium.
The Cowboys will boot it away to start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Johnson wants to throw it. Takes the easy throw in the flat. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. They'll run play action. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Latham. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this. Surging forward on the sneak.
And the QB sneak has been around for 4,000 years. Obviously some exaggeration, but so hard to stop. Quarterback gets it, starts to burrow behind that offensive line, and now you got the push behind with these guys. It's almost impossible to stop.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Going to swing it on second down. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. Now facing a third and long. Looking to throw. Got a man. It's Smith. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Just going to keep it after the snap. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on fourth down. Quick release on the RPO. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. And the Cowboys racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize, so you go get on the...
Headed to the end zone.
When you have scrambling quarterbacks, you got to have a spot. You got to have somebody in the middle of the field. Everybody's playing coverage, but that guy's job is to focus on the quarterback and make...
Touchdown, Wyoming. And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
And I tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this at the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. It just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs in for 6.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, it's gone final in a huge top 25 showdown. Here's how it went down. Auburn had an impressive showing there on the Plains, winning this one by double digits, although it felt like it could have been more. Somewhere even Bo Jackson is impressed with this one. Always interesting to see good SEC teams collide, and today was no different. The agony and ecstasy of college football, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Trying to seal the edge on the right. Look out, he's got room. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The give out of the gun. Past the first down marker and still running. A nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. Run it with the fullback. Find some fresh air. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. The Falcons in a good spot here with second and short. Using his feet. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. They'll power it inside with the fullback. They tried to go smash mouth on third and short, and it did not work against this defense. The play action fake. Short gain on the completion. Good footwork. Gets him the first down. And the Falcons have this offense rolling. Give to the fullback. Tried to keep those big legs churning, but he'll be stopped for a loss. After that 5-yard loss, some work to do now to keep this drive humming at 2nd and 15. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Breaks into the open. Snowed under by the defense. The Falcons are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Going with the ground game left. Not this time. After finding running room on the previous play, nowhere to go this time around as the defense rises up. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Off play action on first down. Gets it out quickly. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the third quarter. Guys, we have Wyoming on top as we reach the end of the quarter. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. Hand off from the shotgun. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Trying play action. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You can tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
The Cowboys send out the punt unit. Now on the return. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Gets the back moving. He made the first guy miss, but there were too many dudes coming to help, and they stopped him behind the line.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they've built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. It'll be third and long. Sticks it in his belly. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. And the Falcons decide to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They go to the ground. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Rides to the back. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Anderson wants to throw. Makes the grab. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. And the Cowboys will have it 1st and 10. Power football with the run. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Motion from the wideout. They'll give it to the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Shotgun snap on third down. Pulls it in. It's Sargent. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Leaves it with the back. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. He'll keep it on the sneak. The Cowboys pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They think they can create space here with the run to the right. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. Down to the 32 and out of bounds right there. And the Cowboys come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. From the gun, they'll try the middle. There he goes. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. The defense calls the timeout, their second of the day, as they try to get their act together. Anderson will throw. Looking for the score. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Now the play fake. It's incomplete, and this sophomore quarterback usually makes that throw every time. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. Safe completion on the screen. Beck's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Cowboys. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
And, man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the 4th quarter, everything going in their direction.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Wants to go up top on first down. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. The Falcons have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Makes the catch. It's Carson. They'll guide him out of bounds down at the 25-yard line.
Hey, the defense is going to give you those all day. We're late in the game now. They've got the big lead. Expect them to play big zone defenses and try to keep the football in front of them. If you want to throw it short, they're just going to rally to the ball and just bleed this game out.
Johnson looking to throw. A strike downfield. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. To the air on first down. Quickly complete. Excellent job rallying to the ball, and they knock him down. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Wants to fire on second down. Complete downfield. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. And the Falcons want to pick up the tempo. Looking downfield on first down. Oh, gives him the tough stiff arm. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. Wants to go up top. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Falcons will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Motion from the back. He's going for the goal line. Into the end zone for a touchdown, and here in the final minute, they still have a chance.
Well, the good news is you scored a touchdown. You made this a one-possession game. The bad news is you got to get the ball back. So if you're the head coach, you got to start thinking, how are we going to do that? Are we going onside kick, or do we trust our defense to give it back to the owner?
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Just over 20 seconds to play. They must recover this onside kick to have a chance. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters, and this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang.